Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nailed by Michael Henry. I'm your manicurist, Michael Henry, and today our client is Manila Luzon. She's a drag queen. She's the host of Drag Den on Prime, and she washed her fingers for me today. But first, let's acknowledge our sponsor, Popstar. Popstar is a dietary supplement that is doctor-developed, supports larger semen low volume, and enhances taste. In fact, we'll be checking later on in the episode to see if Brad could tell which nut milk is which. Alright, see you soon, Brad and Brad and Brad. Alright, Manila. Are you happy that you made it to my salon today?
I am very happy. I was actually just thinking that I needed, my cuticles fixed.
You said you were hitting the bars tonight, needed to look good for trade, and I'm gonna give you the trade special.
Oh, thank you. I'm wearing my long nails for you.
Yeah, you grew them out.
I grew them out specifically for
Thank you. Have you ever smelled something that you knew you shouldn't have?
All the time. I can smell my neighbors when they cook. And I feel
you're not
like...
smelling the food, you're smelling the neighbor.
No, it smells like maybe like a dead rat or someone's cooking Brussels sprouts.
It needs seasoning. If someone was gonna give you $50,000 to legally change your name to Butt Plug, would you do it?
Yeah, I'd do that.
When is the last time a stranger saw you naked?
I do have a tendency of changing with my blinds open.
Oh.
But I do know my neighbor, so they're not a stranger.
So, but have you seen them naked?
Not yet, because unlike me,
They have
the decency of closing the blinds.
God.
Yeah.
If people peeked into my apartment, it's basically me naked, eating a hoagie, drinking some Sunny's Delight, and watching a documentary on the prison system. Thoughts on Pacific Rim?
I've been rimmed in the Atlantic on a cruise.
So, Atlantic Rim.
Gulf of Mexico rim. I mean, it was a cruise ship in the
I
Gulf
love
of
a
Mexico.
Gulf Rim.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a mustache?
I can kind of grow a dustache.
What is that?
It's like, a prepubescent boy when he's trying to grow a mustache, but he doesn't quite have all of the facial hair to make it fully thick. I think that...
They make Rogaine for faces.
Really?
Yeah.
As a drag queen, I kind of am... I benefit from not being able to grow that much facial hair.
So you're okay with this part of your life?
Part of me likes to think that I would look really hot if I could grow like some facial hair.
Would it be hot to have someone mustache ride you?
Well, I mean, I've tried it with a fake mustache that's been glued on, but they come off because of all the moisture.
I've heard that happens, yeah.
I like to do a lot of drinking. But
would you rather have sex with the hottest guy ever?
Yes.
Or you're in his room and he's like, actually, here's $10,000 to just go home.
Oh, I'll take the 10,000.
See?
Yeah, because then you could buy like prostitutes with that.
If I've got $10K, I'm gonna spend it all on that.
You could also just film it, and then you could make money on OnlyFans, and then you'd actually like make money.
I'm a very private person. Would you say that there's more people in this world that you like or dislike?
I dislike most people.
You do?
I think so.
Everything depends on how much I've drank.
Oh, that's true.
If I drank a lot, I like everybody. Like, I'll get on my knees quicker than if I was pushed. What are your thoughts on quiet luxury?
I only know like loud luxury.
I only know how to be loudly broke.
Oh.
But quiet luxury is like Mark Zuckerberg in a t-shirt and jeans.
I heard that only the middle class wear like designer labels, and like really rich people, they'll buy like a $500 black t-shirt.
If I was rich and I was doing quiet luxury, I would want people to think, oh, he's run out of money. I shouldn't ask for him to cover the bill.
Yeah.
I never tell people if I've ever got a check. As far as everybody knows, I've never had money in my life. What are your thoughts on books?
I don't like books. Unless it's for decorative purposes. Because I really do like the aesthetic of like a built-in wall bookshelf.
So you like the bookshelf, but not the book?
Yes.
What do you think your book would be called?
This is not a book. It's a prop. And it's just a box.
Your autobiography could be one of those books that you could put a flask in.
Ooh, will you carve out
the middle.
like the little middle? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What alcohol would you put in it?
I would probably put in maybe like a cognac.
I've never had that.
No.
No. I feel like straight people really try to be creative with their looks.
Sometimes they do.
That's
when they put those little charms on their Crocs. Love that.
That is straight core
I love that. I love that. Express yourself
through Crocs.
through your Crocs.
Marry, shag, kill. Pecs, pits, or penis.
Well, I'd probably have to shag the penis. Because I don't know how you would have sex with an armpit.
You could titty fuck pecs.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, pecs I will marry. Everyone loves pecs. Because they remind you of boobs.
Isn't that crazy?
And then what was the other one?
Pits.
I mean, I really do like pits.
Tough choice.
Well, okay. I will marry the pits, and then I will kill the pecs.
Wow.
I feel like I let people disrespect my body.
But
I respect my body, but I will allow others to disrespect my body.
that's a journey. Has someone ever given you an ultimatum?
Several times.
Because you couldn't respect something?
It's called a restraining order.
God, there we go.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
Could
okay.
respect their privacy.
Yes. Or the distance between the two of us.
Yeah, distance?
In measured in feet and sometimes in meters, depending on which country the restraining order was issued.
You've got multiple.
I mean, I can count them all on
Okay.
both hands.
So distance doesn't make the heart grow fonder. It just
Or it does. Because some of those restraining orders have warranted double restraining orders.
okay. So sometimes you need distance. Have you ever been a cuckold?
Yes. Yes, I have. It's very fun.
It's cute, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's like that's my man.
There they
There
go.
it goes. I know that hole. I love seeing that hole get pleasured.
Yeah, and it's great because I don't have to do any of the work. I can just sit back and relax and enjoy the show.
You're like Nicole Kidman at AMC as a cuckold.
Oh yeah, in that rhinestone pinstripe suit.
I've never been a cuckold. I have a very short attention span.
Oh.
I would be nervous that I would be watching the sex happen and then think about traders or a recipe or is the oven on.
Your attention span is
very short.
okay.
So I'd be nervous that I'm not being a good watcher. Because I feel like they're performing.
Ah, yes, they do. It is kind of like performance.
It's performative, and I would be nervous that I would let that down. What's your love language?
touch.
Okay.
I'm I'm a little cat.
I'm acts of service. If someone did everything for me, if a guy did my taxes, you wouldn't believe how wet I'd be.
Oh my gosh. I should introduce you to my accountant.
Is he down?
To do your taxes? Probably. It's his job.
Can I watch?
I don't think that you'd want to watch, but you could watch.
I'll be a cuckold for someone doing my taxes.
Okay. And my limits are I can't touch my toes.
Do you remember your first mental breakdown?
I don't think I've had a mental breakdown.
Or maybe the big one's coming.
Oh, yes, yes.
Does that worry you?
Yes, because I feel like people will be murdered and I'm going to end up in jail.
Well, it's an exciting upgrade from the restraining orders.
You are very right.
I think that we're about wrapped up. This is Festive Gorge. This is Festive Core, okay? And but some nails have more going on, some don't. The thumbs are actually other fingers. These are the nails and those are the knuckles.
Ah.
Yeah, and this one I wanted to keep lonely.
Sometimes you need to have the juxtaposition.
Well, Manila, thank you so much for coming to my salon.
I can't wait to try to figure out how to wipe my ass when I take a shit now with these beautiful nails.
And you know what? I ask myself that every day. But before we go, let's thank our sponsor one more time. Popstar. Now, let's see if Brad can tell which nut milk is which.
Almond.
No, wrong again, Brad. We'll check in next episode to see if you could crack this nut. Well, thank you, Manila. I hope that you have an amazing rest of the day, and I'll be invoicing you. Do you think you would ever... Have you ever fingered someone with a fake nail on?